Welcome back, everyone. Well, we haven't talked about the Nintendo Switch 2 in a very long time, and I honestly, there's a lot of weird information out there, and Nintendo not too long ago even said that in 2020, the year 2020, we're probably not going to get the Nintendo Switch successor, the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Nintendo Switch Pro, whatever they're going to call it. And I think that's a smart thing to do on Nintendo's part, but at the same time, there could potentially be another Nintendo Switch that comes out this year. Now, most probably it's going to come out in early 2021, but Nintendo could possibly just saying that so then people basically will not stop buying the original Nintendo Switch. That would make way more sense in the long run. That would make great business sense. So that could happen, that can happen. That's really up in the air. But whether it comes out this year or next year, there's still going to be some pretty big changes to it. Now, pricing wise, people are estimating that's going to cost more than the original Nintendo Switch. I'll probably end up saying that it might cost like around $349 based on Nintendo's previous behavior when they would have an original console, something like Nintendo Wii, and then go to a Wii U or the Switch eventually. Prices do kind of go up in the long run, which is totally okay. Things get better. So the Nintendo Switch 2 will probably end up costing more than the original Nintendo Switch, and then Nintendo will probably stop making the original Nintendo Switch and then only sell the Nintendo Switch Lite and the Nintendo Switch 2. In order to basically not have the Switch original one cannibalize the sales of the Switch 2 or the Switch Pro, whatever they're going to call it. Now, the features within this new Switch are going to be pretty impressive. So ultimately, it could potentially come out with the ability to stream out in 4K or 1440p video, which would be really, really cool, considering the fact that a lot of consoles right now can already do 4K and the Switch can only do 1080p. So that's a pretty big thing right there. The games will look so much better, and the new games that come out could utilize that new 4K output, and that would make those games look so much better. So that would definitely be a really, really cool thing. The dock itself probably won't change too much. It'll probably end up being the same way. The screen itself on the console, they're going to have to change it up a little bit, and we're in this trend right now where bezels are kind of going away. And I feel like, with the concepts that I've created that you guys have already seen on the screen a couple times, I think Nintendo might end up going around something like this and maybe spreading out, maybe not as thin as I made it or the lack of bezels it has, but that would look really nice, you know what I mean? And that would kind of match this whole way we're going in with smaller bezels and everything. So that could be a huge thing too. I would really like that. Now, with the Joy-Cons themselves, I think Nintendo might switch out the Joy-Cons. They might make, version 2 of them. So the original Joy-Cons might not be able to be compatible with these ones. Now, if that happens, I won't be too mad because I think the original Joy-Cons have a lot of improvements that need to happen. The Joy-Con drifts, all those things, those are real issues, and hopefully Nintendo can go and fix those with the version 2. That would be amazing if they were able to do that. And the display itself, I forgot to mention this, could eventually go up to a 1080p display. So right now we have a 720p display on the Switch and the Switch Lite. If they can go up to a 1080p display, that would be really, really awesome. We would all really appreciate that. And I think at the end of the day, that would be one of the better things for sure. Now, some other people have mentioned, I made that AirPods video on my second channel of how to connect your AirPods to your Nintendo Switch. And if Nintendo were to bring that actual Bluetooth support on these things for Bluetooth headphones to work, I think that would be such an amazing thing. We already kind of have Bluetooth a little bit, but it's limited because it only connects to the Joy-Cons themselves. So that would be a really cool thing if Nintendo were to open up that Bluetooth for wireless headphones and different things like that. So that's really pretty much it. Just a couple news, I guess. These things have been out for a while now, but I figured I might as well address them in 2020. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my second channel, all those links are linked down below. I'd really appreciate if you guys to check it out. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.